Let me tell you something. It's colder than a well digger's bum out there. And this is where I'm at. This is where I'm staying. It's indoors. Okay. There you go. Before it got too cold, I brought some carrots in and this kale. And it is coming out. Those little white butterflies, moths, whatever, that lay the eggs and then they eat your garden up. That's what got everything this year, but didn't get these carrots. I planted them late. And I could see just bringing them in. Oh, I brought these in when it was just starting to freeze. And it's, there's some green in there. And it's just a window in that garage. And this is coming up. And another thing was going through stuff. Here's some of that dark basil right there. Seeds there, but I pulled this back. And this kale that's down here is even greened up and come out. I just kind of dumped that down in there. I saved a lot of soil. Excuse me that noise. I saved a lot of soil that was used from last year for the simple fact that I had things in there that just didn't get a chance to grow. These bugs just absolutely ate them up. And I thought that, it just didn't get to use the nutrients in that soil. I'm going to try to use it again this year, amend it some. And as you can see here, the bugs bitten me. And what I've done is I've just taken these pots. This had basil in it last year. I just had taken this little handsaw. It's a pruner, I think is what it is. I just cut it up. See this? I just leave the stuff in there, let it break down, and plant around it. I've done this before, and it worked for me. We'll see. I've got way more seeds than I'll ever use. And so yeah, we're going to be working on that, getting that done. And at the same time, I brought the kale and the carrots in. I brought this swisschar, and I brought this lettuce in, and that's some sage over there. Just kind of playing around. There's a bug come up out of the soil. Just playing around with this stuff. Good. This is swisschar. Rooting it. I don't know. That's something left over from Halloween. And but yeah, this swisschar and the stuff's been in here for months. It's just started to take off. I just kind of been giving it just enough to keep it alive. I want to try to replant it in the bigger pots that I just showed you. And this is that royal lettuce. My goodness gracious, it's months and months old. This stuff was planted back in the fall. And once again, it was just a container that was just so consumed with bugs and so ate up. There's no saving them. And I just let the cold weather kill it off and kill the bugs off and then brought them in. And then they just started regrowing again. There wasn't much left of them. It was quite amazing. To me, I planted some cold crop. I have some kale and some spinach in here, and I'm just going to do like I did last year, container garden, and just try that again. It's kind of a throwback for me. Look at this, the aluminum foil here, like that. Let's just protect that windowsill. Friend asked me if I'd maybe taken off with Art Bell and Terrence McKenna or something. Some of you will get that, some of you won't. And here I started some red and yellow peppers. This is some more of those starts here of the kale that I just for fun of it. I want to see if it'd root. I want to see if they'd root. Looks like the water's about to need change, but yeah, they put some of the pebbles in the bottom there, and they've rooted. Um, See, things like lettuce and some of the stuff, they just don't like to be disturbed. Where you plant them is pretty much where you've got to pick them, and leave them and pick them. But yeah, that's just kind of the start of the year for me right now. It's just I'm going to try to get these transplanted into those bigger pots you've seen, and maybe not. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I got to do something. Hang in there. They can't eat you. Dillinger 101. Out of here.